Hey guys, J.Tyler here, giving you yet another exciting guitar tutorial chord lesson. We already learned the E minor chord, the A suspended 2 chord, the E major chord, the A minor chord, and the A major chord. Today I'll be showing you the C chord, one of the most popular chords in music today, one of the most popular chords in guitar. There's a few things that I want to get into about the C chord, depending on how you place your fingers for the E minor, A sus, and A major can determine a smoother transition, or I should say easier transition into the C chord. So the first thing we're going to get into is the shape of the C chord. Alright guys, I'm going to bring the video closer so you guys can have a closer look. Alright guys, here we are. This is the C chord shape. Alright, I wanted to show you the shape first before letting you know what strings it is. And this is how it sounds. It's one of my favorite chords to play with, actually. It's very versatile. Alright, so there it is. You will be using 3 fingers on this chord, obviously, as you saw. Your first finger will be on the first fret of the B string. So right here, guys, see? B string. Your second finger will be on the D string of the second fret, okay? D string of the second fret. You guys see that? Okay. Your third finger will be on the A string of the third fret. A string of the third fret. Okay? And you want to get your fingers as close to the metal bar without touching as possible so it could ring out very cleanly. Okay? It should sound like this. If your guitar is, hopefully your guitar is tuned to E standard. If not, hopefully it's at least close to it. But it should sound like this. You know? I want you guys to also practice just, continuously just placing your fingers onto the C chord, on and off, on and off. Try to remember that shape, develop that muscle memory. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? So I want to show you guys some cool techniques, and well, not techniques, but some cool transitioning that will make your life easier when transitioning from other chords to the C chord. Let's take your E minor shape for example, using your first finger as the pointer, second finger as the middle. Okay? So we're going to place your first finger on the second fret, create that E minor shape. First finger on the A string in the second fret, second finger on the D string in the second fret. Alright, you see that, guys? Now check this out. Leaving your middle finger on that D string in the second fret, you take off your pointer finger and place it in the first fret of the B string. And then your ring finger is still free. You place that on the third fret of the second string, which is the A string. You see that middle finger of yours that's on the D string, it serves as a foothold from transitioning from E minor to C chord. So you could just leave that finger, you see? And you transition, transition, transition. See, it's a smooth transition. Okay? So E minor, C. See, easy transitioning for that. As well as if you have the A minor and you're using your middle finger, or the A sus, or the A chord, if you're using your middle finger as the first finger on the A, it serves as a foothold still for the C chord. Let's do the A minor chord, right? That's middle finger on the D string, second fret, ring finger on the G string, 2nd fret. Pointer finger on the B string, 1st fret. If you were to keep your 1st finger on that B string and your 2nd finger on that D string, all you have to do is maneuver your ring finger, which is your 3rd finger, onto the 2nd string of the 3rd fret, the A string, and that's a smooth transition for the C. See? You're literally just moving one finger over into the C chord, from A minor to C. And it's funny, actually, that A minor chord and that C chord is actually the first 2 chords in the song Hurt by Johnny Cash. You know, so just knowing those 2 chords alone, you're already more than halfway through the song as far as learning how to play. Let's say you're on the A chord. If you use your middle finger as the 1st finger for your chord, so middle finger on the D string, 2nd fret, ring finger on the G string, 2nd fret, and then your pinky on the B string, 2nd fret, all you have to do is keep your pointer finger near the vicinity of the 1st fret B string. You don't press it though. So there you have your A chord. Now if you simultaneously remove the pinky and the ring finger and place the pointer finger onto the B string and then move the ring finger onto the A string on the 3rd fret, you have your C chord. So let me show you that A chord. Let me show you that again. Remove these 2. Place the pointer finger on the B string. Put the ring finger on the A string. Okay. See, there you go. Smooth transitioning is all about how you place your fingers onto these chords and then what chord you will be playing next for a smoother transition. You always got to keep that stuff in mind if you wish to make your life easier when playing guitar. You know, oh yeah, an extra tip when doing your C chord, you are not strumming the low E. You are not. Remember, you're always playing the root note first of the chord. And just to give you a little quick music theory lesson, by placing the ring finger onto the A string of the 3rd fret, it turns that A string into a C note. And that's the reason why we don't strum the low E. So there you have it. Your C chord. See? Smooth transition. Guys, there you have it. That's your C chord lesson for today. Don't forget about what I said about depending on how you place your fingers for the E minor chord, A minor chord, Asus, A major chord can determine an easier, smoother transition to your C chord. You know, practice placing the fingers at the same time on the strings of the C chord. Practice your transitioning from C chord to E minor to E major to A minor. You know, just practice those transitions. If you need help transitioning from chord to chord, check out my exercise videos where I will go over exercises with you guys from transitioning from chord to chord. So until then, I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, by the way, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please just drop a comment in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video helped you out in any shape or form, please drop me a like. And if you haven't already, press that subscribe button and ring the bell if you want to receive all notifications when I drop new lessons. Alright guys, until next time.